I'm German. I lived in Belgium. I left Europe, and I'm actually frequency medicine trainer. I'm training people with Russian systems made in Germany for doctors and therapists in high frequency medicine. I'm energy medicine, a certified practitioner of Donna Eden. I'm geobiologist, building biologist, and I'm applying holistic medicine to all my clients and to practitioners, more in the way that we teach them to use this knowledge to become better.
Я Геннадий Бушуев, автор школы «Игра, жизнь и жизнь в игре». Сегодня мы провели совместную встречу и посмотрели, как работают наши приборы. Ренхард работал на своих приборах, работал с рамочками. Мы принесли приборы и показали, как они работают на Руслане и на Оливии.
First of all, when we take this router, we have to acknowledge that any Wi-Fi system is damaging a lot our nervous system, our body. Even now with G4 and even 5 will be deadly. So I will really make a point of this because this is very important to know what is going on before we can compare. Then when we compare using before and after this device, I didn't know before, I have no idea what it is, so I just checked it and measured. We did see magnificent difference when we worked with 1000 watts, because 1000 watts are indefinitely very, very well, because we just measure the same situation with or without the router. So it's a big difference, and we can see that this one neutralizes the effect of the router on the energy field measured with 1000 watts. So we're measuring the energy field of a particular person. So this system, for me, it works by getting back your energy from the energy field.
Энергетическое поле с роутером в руках.
Well, we're going to measure with Wi-Fi router. Dans le tour vibratoire.
Насколько
The energy
уменьшилось?
field goes down to 1.66 meters.
На 1,60 м аж поле уменьшилось.
What we also did measure was with Metavital system. We can see improvement in brain and in heart and in blood vessels. So we can see that blockages have been solved.
So we will check how she feels with Wi-Fi router with the usual electricity.
It's the same measurement, but they can show you the differences. And you see some blocked red blood cells, which is not normal. They are all blocked. Commenter is that we have stressed blood cells in the heart muscle. When we go to the heart muscle in that, we have this outside lining, which is the endocar and the outside, and Purkinje fascials a little bit more on the inside. These outside lines here are very clearly completely blocked.
Previous time without Wi-Fi router it was better.
Yes.
Much better. Yeah. Сейчас мы проверяем, как будет, если Wi-Fi роутер включен в розетку.
So we do another measurement now with interface of this product. 3 meter 70. 3 meter 70. So we measure now with your structures harmonizer. We measure again.
Wi-Fi роутер включен в нашу розетку гармонизатора.
So this is, now we can compare, of course, all measurements with each other. We see when we do these kinds of measurements that there is improvement, there's less blockages, this is for sure. The first impression when we look, for example, on the brains, which is very easy, you look that there's more clarity. In the first measurement we had here some 5. That means more distance from the perfect energy. We don't have any 5 anymore. For me, the most accurate measurements to compare really different situations is still the 1000 watts, because we are just measuring energy field. So when you see that the energy field goes down by using the router on your body, you really can see what is going on with your body. The energy field is just decreased, and decreasing energy field is very bad. Because if the energy field comes to here, you're dead. So it really cuts your energy field. These charts here, for example, we did a chakra test. I did a personal chakra test with a test person before. She was out of all chakras. When we tested following energy medicine, following Donna Eden, he worked with these devices on her for about 2-3 minutes. And I could certify that the chakras were strong afterwards. So it works. Whatever he did with this stuff, it works. That's a kind of confirm. Now I'm going to test all your chakras, one by one. And you holding your hands together, and nobody can get them out of each other, okay? Resist. 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 So what we have done, it's a measurement of all chakras individually, and you were weak on all chakras.
У меня поле сейчас 75-80% от нормы было в начале. Уже 85, 88. $97-98. Все, что не собрал я, само стечет сюда. Теперь я работаю с ее энергетическими центрами. Идет тотальный резонанс внешнего и внутреннего по всей шкале времени. Точка сборки.
He collects all colors into one point.
Я собираю цвета. Красный,
Red,
оранжевый,
orange,
желтый,
yellow,
зеленый,
green,
голубой,
light blue,
синий,
blue,
фиолетовый.
and purple.
Точка сборки создана. Ее поле сейчас стало белым.
Now her field is white.
Я соединил все цвета через призму в белый цвет. И сейчас у меня идет реабилитация всех органов и систем. И теперь можно пометить.
Now you can check.
We do the same test for you. Resist. Resist. So we can see that it's much stronger now. Now your chakras are good.
Намного сильнее.
When we talk about this torch, this light torch, we know that light is very well influencing our body because we work with light too. And this light has also very good influence on her body. So I don't know this light. I've seen it now for the first time, but I see that it works. A new measurement after this treatment with light. Now we are coming to 4.20 meters, which is much more than before.
Намного больше, чем был.
Это наш второй прибор, который значительно увеличивает поле человека.
We see magnificent increase of your energy field. So we can see that your energy field is expanding each time we're using these tools. So I'm just constating that it's better. What it does is another question, but it does at least increase the energy field, so there must be something better in her body afterwards. Otherwise the energy field would not increase. That is crystal clear. Yes, when we talk about the sticker on the phone, we know already since long years as I'm building biologist and geobiologist, I measure such things. I measure radiation, I measure impact of radiation, and I measure also the impact of any kind we use on the phones. So there's a lot of stickers on the market I have seen, and all of them work a little bit, but not very strong. We tested this sticker here without knowing what the sticker is or what it does, but we could see that he neutralizes automatically and increases the energy field measured by 1000 watts. Switch it on.
Включенный телефон положили на сердце и проверяем еще раз энергетическое поле. И вот насколько
So we're going down
уменьшилось.
to 2.4 meters.
Да, уменьшилось на 2,5 метра.
So the phone is impacting you. Now we have the same phone with another protection.
Ну, тоже увеличилось поле.
4.1 meter. So it's even more than before.
Больше, чем в прошлый раз стало
So this is a
тоже.
good protection.
Очень хорошая защита.
And we have to admit also that 5G are microwaves, and microwaves are completely different to 4G. So such waves like 5G should be forbidden because they're very dangerous.